What's up, my friends? Good to see everyone again. Sorry about the AC blower motor noise, if you can hear it. It's like 105, and you know, I'm just not down with that today. So, let's go on a little ride. This truck is super cool. As you've noticed lately, we've actually done several Icon Thriftmaster Derelicts. And here is yet another one. This truck is a 1953. And it is Icon TR number 19. This truck is not the original paint. Although if I were a guessing man, I'd say this paint job was put on no sooner than the 1960s. It's a single stage funky aqua. I think it's the factory GM color you'd see on like the later Apaches. I could be wrong, I have done no proper research. We did, however, decide to geek out and color match the LED for the gauges in that same blue. Normally something I wouldn't do, but in this case it works out quite nice. Body condition on this truck is super, super good. We didn't have to patch anything. We didn't have to fake any patina. This truck was just super, super solid, which is quite refreshing. It worked out really nice. It's got its fair amount of bumps and bruises, but the general integrity is epic and the patina is significant. Well, let's talk about fit and finish with the Derelicts. That's always kind of the most fun and unique. Obviously, the engineering details are consistent between old school, new school, and Derelict, except with the Derelict, you know, we'll respond to the patina and configuration or elements found. So like the dash configuration will move around and get changed up a bit. So it comes and it goes. So this truck, as I said, is a 53. It's obviously a 5-window. The interior paint is 100% original and just had a lovely patina. So unlike one of the ones we did recently, where we redid the interior in all shiny, happy, sexy green, this one we left all of the original paint in as-found condition, other than a wipe down. So the window surrounds, the door frames, all the dash, the radio block-off plate, all that stuff is as found original. Even the paint on the back of the cab and all that works out really cool though. For the dash, since we were not repainting it and messing things around, we left a configuration where to the right of the speedometer you have fan, vent, and temp, and then the audio, which is the Bluetooth dependent digital sound process system that we like to run. We did our design matched custom knobs that simply say A for audio to the right of ignition. So the principal knob is volume, and then the little tab on the back is for the bass circuit volume. For wipers, we left the somewhat odd but authentic upper switch on the dash for wipers, and then the headlights we put to the far left, as well as the electric parking brake trigger. Pedals, we went with the old school style pedals. We did the power windows. We did the power door locks. Of course, the power windows are done to run off of the stock analog cranks, so there's no ugly modern plastic stuff there. Armrests on this one, we decided to use the factory armrests and restore and leather wrap those. Those are nicely done. Leather on the truck, super cool. It's got a lot of marbling and variance to it. So if I were a guessing man, that means it's New Zealand cow, not North American cow. And that's because of the fat grains. The temperature changes in New Zealand, as a leather crafter would only know. Be it lamb or calf or cow, you get a lot more graining texture and fat marble lines because of the significant changes in the weather. So cats get super fat, cows get super skinny. But anyway, that's probably more info than you needed, but could also be nifty details for the goobers out there like me. Nice coffee brown finish. We did our standard seat. We always do the fold up center console, the front pocket for your phone and wallet and goodies. The pattern, I like changing it up, but this is basically the old school pattern. And in the door panels, we did the vertical stitch at the width matching the pattern on the seat stitching. Seat backs have pockets, full width, driver and passenger. And then we used the nice CNC recline hardware that I design and we make, and then we patina acid etched it so it blends in. You still have recline, which is cool, although you don't get much because the cab's pretty small. It does help you dump the seat forward to access your little bit of storage space back there. Headliner, we did a dark chocolate Alcantara. We used the same leather that you see on the seats on the sun visors. We did the Icon steering wheel, but acid etched the stainless and the chrome. And then we hand stitched and leather wrapped the wheel as well. Hargarten square weave, dark brown for the rugs, hemmed in leather, lined in Dynamat. Of course, the floors have all been stripped to raw metal, primed, caulked, then sealed, then coated in the heat-cured polyurea with even more Dynamat added in critical areas. We have a sexy little heat shield situation that we designed around the transmission, so that really does a lot to help keep the powertrain heat from radiating up through the floor. The wood in the bed, we decided not to age it and patina it. Frankly, when we got the raw planks, they were just so spotless that we decided to go with that. We used walnut. We did sort of a semi-gloss marine finish on that, so it's not too shiny and fresh. The satin or semi kind of chills it out a little bit. But we did go ahead and age all the stainless runner strips. And then this client wanted our optional removable bed cargo tie-down thingamajiggers. Those are really cool, by the way. I found those from a marine supplier, and you simply tap and pull the pin to remove them and store them. Otherwise, they're really helpful. Stuff like that's always helpful in any pickup truck that has single-wall bed sides. Otherwise, your cargo load goes binging and bonging around. You can poke a hole on the side of your bed or dings, but who gives a damn when it's a derelict? At least the dings we don't care about. Mechanically, of course, we are running our tried and true, just love it, the General Motors E-Rod LS3. So that's emissions equipped, fully certified. That's got a 5-year, 50K warranty from our buddies at GM. Wideband O2s, catalytic converters, fuel injection, about 440 horsey torquey. Power in this case is being sent through to another manual. We're doing a bunch of manuals, a lot more lately. Very cool, on all our models. So that's the Tremec 6-speed. Super close ratio, client special ordered on this. It's super fun. And again, what's nice about when we build them, especially with the 4-wheel independent Art Morrison Icon chassis, they just stick. So even with this close ratio tranny, kind of have a hard time getting squirrely with it. You can chirp all the way through to 4th gear if you're wide open throttle, but it's still trackable. It's not annoying, which is quite nice. Of course, we have the Icon Hydro Boosted Brembo brakes, 6-pot in the front, 4-pot in the rear. The exhaust system is all stainless steel, bridged and dual TIG welded. Oh, I decided to make my client a little thing to carry here. Well, you can use it as a wallet if you want. Otherwise, it's one of my wallets we call the half stitch, so we can put parking tickets, AAA card, insurance card, whatever he needs. Stuff it in the glove box, and it's got the little brass hand cast lizard from Icon, and it's all hand stitched and just kind of match the interior. He doesn't know it, but that's a little gift coming his way. Obviously, we have high function AC from Vintage Air, 3-point seat belts. Yeah, there you go. I'll shut up. Before I completely shut up, though, I will take a moment to thank you for supporting me and my team. It means the world to us. If even only 0.001% of you can tolerate the price point and come up and buy a truck, which we love and certainly need, the support in the community is almost as valuable to us, although I do have payroll to meet. So be kind to yourselves, be kind to others, be good to our planet, and we'll see you guys on the next video. Thanks again for your time.